surviving.
Stacy Stilgenbauer is talking about the Luckett family. He says 10-year-old Benjamin died trying to save his 6-year-old sister, Abigail.
The girl fell in, and her 10-year-old brother jumped in, and there was another brother there who ran back to the house. Obviously, it's just so tragic, and our hearts go out to that family.
Shelby County Fire Department spokesperson Brent Perkins says firefighters answered the call Sunday on Brunswick Road near Millington. Perkins says this is a sobering reminder how dangerous stepping on thin ice can be.
If you find yourself near a body of water, a lot of people are inclined to, put their foot on it, give it a test and see if it's slippery and give it a slide and have a little fun. And all of a sudden, in a moment, it's turned into a life-threatening situation, very dangerous. Just stay away from it all.
In our area, it's not very often lakes and ponds freeze. For example, these pictures from Garner Lake in Lakeland show coves are freezing up, but that doesn't mean it's safe to walk on. Experts say walking on ice is not safe unless it's at least 4 inches thick, and it can take weeks of frigid weather for that to occur, which rarely occurs in the Mid-South. As for the Luckett family, I'm told Abigail remains on a ventilator, and they're praying for her recovery.
So the biggest thing would be prayer for her recovery, and then, of course, prayer for the family, just in the loss of Benjamin.
Stilgenbauer is the pastor of the Leawood East Baptist Church where the Lucketts attend. He says the family doesn't have the money to pay for Benjamin's funeral expenses, and they're collecting donations for the burial on the church's website if anyone
In the midst of all of this winter weather, one Shelby County family is dealing with tragedy tonight. A 10-year-old boy drowned Sunday morning after falling through an icy pond at his home. His 6-year-old sister also fell through the ice but was rescued and is in the hospital. As WREG's Janae Lewis reports, this tragedy underscores how quickly children can become victims in the frigid cold.
It's a low probability event with, unfortunately, a high consequence. And our hearts go out to the family right now.
Brent Perkins with the Shelby County Fire Department says the tragedy Sunday morning at a house on Brunswick Road, where 2 children fell through ice on a pond, shows how in frigid weather, looks can be deceiving.
So the bottom line is that the bodies of water down here normally don't freeze with enough thickness to support a person on it. They can be very dangerous.
First responders from Shelby County and Millington answered the call Sunday morning after it was reported a 10-year-old boy and his 6-year-old sister had fallen through the ice on a pond near their house. The 10-year-old boy drowned despite efforts of Millington firefighters who launched this inflatable boat, donned dry suits, and searched the freezing water, but couldn't save that boy in time.
The victim will go into the water and their body is completely assaulted by what's happening. It's so cold that breathing is next to impossible.
Perkins says it's important to remember how quickly the cold weather can turn deadly on water or land. And even a snowball fight in your front yard can be dangerous for youngsters if they don't dress warmly and avoid prolonged time in the elements.
They've gone inside twice. They have gone inside twice, gotten warm, and we go inside and come back out about 15 minutes.
She knows it could only take a few moments for fun in the snow to become a life and death situation.
It's very important. It could cost you your kid's life. It's very important.
Janae Lewis, WREG News Channel 3.
Important indeed. Brent Perkins says the first priority is to call 911 to get help started.